my name is John Faulknier. I'm with WAAV. We're out of Cambridge, Massachusetts. It's WAAV, 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 WAAV.com.
Cool.
And we make the Airbox CM3 and Airbox X2 cellular routers.
What the heck is that?
It is a EVDO Rev A, Rev 0, or HSDPA cellular router that connects to a cellular network, serves up a Wi-Fi hotspot or Ethernet. You can also plug in GPS for fleet tracking, fleet management.
Okay, so we've seen this before in a couple other boxes. You take your Rev A air card or whatever you've got, slide it in the back of the box, and you've got basically converts it, takes your WAN, converts it to a Wi-Fi LAN. How is this different?
Exactly, that's an air card, ours is an air box, so you don't insert a card into it, it's all embedded inside of there.
Okay, tell me a little bit about the X2, because that's what really got me all giddy.
Sure, the X2 has 2 cellular connections. It can be 2 singular, 2 Sprint, an EVDO, HSDPA. It doesn't have to be on singular Sprint. We ship all around the world. And it takes those 2 connections and bonds it into one. So you see one internet connection and it uses the 2. It's good for buses where one EVDO connection, 50 people on one EVDO connection doesn't work. They're not going to be 50
like
people.
five people on one EVDO connection doesn't work.
So if you wanted to do that, you could take the X2, which has 2 cellular connections, and if you need more than 2, you can stack them. You can stack a couple of them together, put 5 together for 10x the bandwidth.
Now, if I'm only one user on that box, am I going to see, let's make some assumptions for easy math.
Sure.
Let's assume that I'm getting 1 megabit down, 1 megabit up on an EVDO Rev A. If I've got 2 EVDO Rev A connections going on, do I get 2 down, 2 up for one user? Or is it really just 2 users can then use, one user can use each card?
Going up, you can then push from one device, you can push the upload speed higher, and that will go up. Whenever you go out to Yahoo, you request, it comes down over 1 IP address. This has 2 IP addresses. It's all going to come down over 1 IP address. They don't know to send to both. So it's not truly going to be that for one connection. Your one video is only going to come over one of those links. Now if I open one, or if I open 2 videos, I open one video on this link, and then the second packet goes out over the other link, that's how it happens. So whenever you have 7 or 8 people behind there, it gets balanced between the 2, or the 3 or the 4.
So it depends on how my persistence is set up between me and the server.
Yes.
It depends on where that persistence originated, on which card it wanted to come back on.
That's correct, over which cellular connection.
Okay. And then so really the better application for this is like what you said, on a bus where you've got multiple people, or in our instance, we've got 5, 10 people here at CES, and we're all sharing, we're close to each other in a room with no bandwidth in the room whatsoever. This would allow us to share our EVDO connection a little bit better because we'd have multiple streams.
Yeah, exactly. You can also do different providers, different protocols, for more coverage. So it's a mobile environment, you're moving. You can also put a 4.9 gigahertz for public safety. If you have a public safety network for, let's say, a squad car, it goes outside of that area, it still needs connectivity. It goes over the cellular network as opposed to the 4.9 whenever it goes outside of that. When it's in both, it can use both networks.
How do I stack them? What's my stacking interface?
The stacking is right here. Just take the 2 and just put an Ethernet crossover between the 2.
So like Cat 5, Cat 6 type stuff?
Yeah, just a piece of Cat 5 in between the 2, and go in and you can set it up through the web admin.
Anything else that it does that's really nifty and innovative?
GPS add-on, which lets you track the vehicles in real time. It's a little faster, it gives you more than every 5-minute update. It goes over the broadband internet connection, so it happens within seconds and lets you know where it is.
So I can watch my fleet or say wife wherever they're going?
Exactly. Yeah.
All right, awesome. Is it real? Is it shipping?
The X2 comes out on the 15th of February.
And how much will it retail for?
$10.99.
Okay, and what about the CM3?
The CM3's been out. We've been out since 2004 with our base product.
And that is, the difference is that it only has one.
It has one
card.
EVDO or one HSDPA connection.